Well, it's time for the final clan highlight, Ventrue. Yep, Paradox Entertainment is continuing their trend of every subsequent release of data, we get less and less. Makes you wonder if they really are trying to sell this game or not. In fact, after the first of the year, a time you would have thought lots of hype, lots of cool information would be released, and we'd see gameplay and all kinds of cool stuff, they just noped right out of that one. So let's jump into this for what it's worth. The first two measly paragraphs highlight the Ventrue Blue Bloods. They turn those who are like-minded and can further their cause. If we play as a Ventrue, Fletcher even tells us that he doesn't have anything to teach an elder. Why would we be asking in the first place? Jumping down to the only relevant portion of this post, the abilities. Flesh to Marble lets us chonk down on somebody and harden our skin, making us harder to kill. Question, why wouldn't that make it harder for us to move around? Flesh to Marble is our clan passive, so no one else in the game gets this other than Ventrue. Ain't that special. Cloud Memory makes people forget that we are there. Does this mean we can walk around and steal everything that's not nailed down while they are in their relaxed state? Next up, Possession. Just like it sounds, you get to take over someone. You can even make them attack someone else. Do they know they were taken over? Or when you leave, are they like, why am I here? Terminal Decree. Now this one I liked. There was a similar power in the original Bloodlines, which I used quite a bit. You can make someone off themselves. Next up, we have an AoE effect, Mass Manipulation. And the description would suggest that once mass manipulation has been laid down, you can then use other dominate powers, most likely Cloud Memory and, of course, Terminal Decree. Finally, we have Thirst. This is the Ventrue only clan perk, giving you more health when you feed, so raid those human fridges, folks. And finally, we get screenshots. God-awful, ugly screenshots. If anything says, we're just getting this sucker out the door, it's these four images. Number one is another one of these glowy-eyed dudes in a foggy gray-blue background of nothingness and more, neo-noir. And I am not a fan of this weird yellow latticey effect on the individual's arms. Image number two. Holy crap, what is that? No idea what the power is, but why does this individual look like they're made out of Play-Doh? And I'm not being mean about this. This just looks awful, but it's pretty good looking to image number three. This image may be the absolute worst they've ever delivered. It looks like someone was overly proud of their 4-year-old's finger painting that they'd put on their fridge, thought it'd be a good idea to scan it in and use it as one of the images for this game. This leftmost weirdo looks like they're wearing a chicken head. What is that? And this middle thing, is that a gun that he has? A helmet on? And the right guy, I guess, looks like they've got some kind of mask and a chicken head. Their feet don't look like they actually are touching the ground, and they have that weird gold lattice effect around their arms and legs. I'm going to say this is probably mass manipulation. This is just god-awful. How could you release an image like this? Are you proud of that, folks? All right, let's go for image number four. Not sure, but might be Possession. This is only marginally better than the last couple, but even it looks like it's from a game 10, 15, 20 years ago. The game in 2024 shouldn't look this hideous. And lastly, we have the ability tree, along with the same cut and paste information about being able to use other powers from other clans. This image tells us absolutely nothing. Now that they've gotten the clans out of the way, I wonder if there's any chance we're going to get more gameplay, more dialogue, or will it eventually devolve into stick figures? Tell us what you think. Leave us a comment below. And remember, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.